He's got those mangoes out too, so he can continue to be heavy with the harassment. Top lane, bit of a toss back. Zayats and Rezo taking a big hit though from the Tidebringer. They themselves having to be careful. In fact, Rezo, he's going to go down.
Bounty-wise, 2 for 1, and seems like Virtus.pro will pick the last one.
Solo, it's going to be chased here by Crystallize. And with that final nuke from Ilias, they'll claim his life again. Another pickup for NAVI. Zayats trying to punch back onto the two of them, but Crystallize has got the stick charges. Pop out another dagger, and again with the nukes from Ilias, they claim his life as well. Double kill from the Oracle before he goes down. Resolution finally able to come over with the TP. Top lane. And they go with the TP. Immersion's going to be there for the follow-up catch on to the Void, but do they quite have the damage for him? Oh, with Young G coming in, they certainly do. Nice move from the Lina.
Just put some wards, doesn't matter if he dies, he's scouting for information. He's good to go. And I love this build. Like, after watching Team Secret play, I think a lot of the teams will start copying it and not just getting Veil on position 5s, but if it's not a good item for him, you know, someone else is gonna get it. It feels like a must-have item right now.
Oh, we see down bottom, actually Immersion causing some problems with the Stolen Plague Wards as he lays them down. Punching in Zayats into the Stolen Avalanche, and that'll do it. Sets up for Pasha to get the finishing blow with the Tidebringer. Light Strike Array into the Torrent, onto no one. RV able to hit back hard there with the control that Immersion was able to offer. And the line being drawn, may want to go back in and try for the kill. Onto this poor old Venom, and they should have it. The boat into the Torrent. RV finds yet another. Zayats is coming in to try and control Pasha. Pasha, as you mentioned, very tanky with the pipe. Is he tanky enough though? Should be with the save of Ilias. As Ilias keeping him safe from that initial magic. LL2W looking for the chrono setup, doesn't find the space to grab the two of them. And with that in mind, doesn't want to commit any further. Knows that he cannot go onto Pasha with that Oracle being on the high ground. So NAVI, they could just turn and kill off Zayats. I see NAVI, as quickly as they make that move down bottom, they're just straight over to make another. Pasha, X mark to set up onto no one. Dragging back, do they have the damage to bring down the Viper? A little bit of a tankier target. They're bringing him low. Get the chance to turn with the Viper Trap, but Young G comes in from the side with the Dragon Slave. The Light Strike Array also getting Zayats.
But the vision the snakes provide is just too much in my opinion. I think this is the nerf that Venom needs to get in the next patch.
Oh, and Rezo, what was he doing over here? Inside the jungle and right underneath the nose of NAVI, he's trying to create space, and tell you what, it worked. The Chrono's out, they'll be able to get the kill and get the Aegis. As ILTW drops the Chrono to ensure that they get it, they will lose no one for it, but definitely seeming to be the idea there, throwing away Resolution's life, and unfortunately for VP, no one and Solos does get them the Roshan, does get them the Aegis. I mean, the BKB is able to focus down the Viper. Viper's out of this one. ILTW steps over towards Pasha. He's been disarmed, jumps over, but the X mark drags him straight back. It's been a buyback from Ilias for this fight to keep his teammates strong. ILTW still wanting to go. He's still got that Aegis, but he's lost Solo. Rezo TPing in. Can Rezo find a target on the back of it all? They burst through the Aegis. That's ILTW down the once.
4 against 3. Spectre's gonna be full HP, they have no chrono, they need to fall back, they found Tiny.
There's another X-Mark grab onto Zayats.
Oh man, Zayats really struggling, 0, 8, and 2 this game.
If they could get him, and they just have done so with this chrono, Crystallize, he's gonna be a goner.
Yeah.
That's the dream pick there, finding against NAVI. NAVI still to look for a play around mid. And they're going to get the catch onto the Faceless Void, and this time ILTW just chain stunned up. No chance for him to BKB there between the disables of NAVI. Zayats on the retreat. Immersion with the Stolen Time Walk. He's able to close the gap, get in, find the vision for the Yules to cancel that TP, as Immersion will yet again set up for another kill. That's mid lane ILTW. Trying to get the info. He's got to be very careful how he commits with the Chronosphere. Already no one. He's going to be gone upon by Pasha. They're going to pop the Horn as well. Trying to go in for this solo. Puts the Poison over. The Void. He's going to look for the Chrono on the backlines. Catches Youngji. Youngji to get out of the BKB. But it looks like RTW's got the physical damage to bring him down. Or has he? No. Youngji gets the chance to flicker off to the side. Yules it himself up. Youngji still falls though. The bashes come out from RTW's. Now he jumps over to look towards the second target. The buybacks come out from no one. Another disarm onto RTW. But they push him back with the Havoc Hammer on Tiny. They're on top of the Viper. But the Spectre with the cheese pop. He's going to live for now. The save as well from Ilias with that false promise, keeping the Spectre alive. But there's the Hex from Rezo onto Immersion. Immersion forced down to the low ground. RTW tries to chase him, but he's already out of reach. Immersion will live. Buybacks coming out from both sides there. In fact, VP, they're ready to try and chase him for more immediate smoke. They're up to the high ground. They've found Youngji. Youngji, he brought back for this one. They found the Hex. That's a dieback from the Lina. Youngji, he's out for 2 minutes, Lucas.
To take care of that, and now Faceless Void is level 25. How do you kill him? Like, I don't think you have enough.
They're
like, the backtrack plus Satanic.
I mean, they're trying. The boats are coming crashing down, but you're right. Look how effectively tanky he is with that 25. They cannot kill him. He's going to jump forward. He gets the dilation onto all of them. Rezo pots the BKB. He's trying to get away with the Invis. They've got detection on him. He gets the Nature's Wrath off in time, and now RTW is on to Crystallize. Crystallize with the BKB back up, turns over towards no one. Buyback from Rezo. He's TPing in. Can they have the control? Control Pasha. Pasha's trying to run. RTW looks to jump across, won't find him, but in the Sprout, they catch out Immersion. The Rubik is gone. The Gale out onto Pasha. The save's there from Ilias with the false promise. He's trying to run Science, and RTW chase on forward. They're in onto the Kunker. He's caught in the Sprout. The Dagger out as well, but Pasha, he's just stuck in here, surrounded by the Treants. IRTW and Pasha stay on top of him. He is so tanky though.
Oh, that back.
Is he really tanky enough to live? He finally falls there, smashed down as Navi themselves. They're going to have to come out with the buybacks. Buyback from Immersion. Buyback as well from Pasha. They catch this Void though. It doesn't look like it. IRTW is able to jump away.
I don't think they have enough to kill the Faceless Void at the moment.
Who can they catch with this Horn, though? He's into the break. Crystallize's got to be careful. He's got to step out of this puddle. He's broken. He's dilated. He haunted in for this one. The Hex is there from Rezo. This Spectre in trouble. ILTW, his BKB's back up. He commits, but Ilias in with the save. The false promise keeps the Spectre alive, and they've killed off no one. Crystallize turns over towards Resolution. BKB popping the bash. It's there. Triple kill for Pasha. ILTW, he's all alone. He's the last one left standing here for VP, and they'll kill him as well. Ultra kill for Pasha. 2 heroes up. What can the supports do? Solo, not a whole lot. They get on top of him. Solo is down. The tier 4s will fall. They'll tap out. There's no hold here for VP to make as GG it's called. Navi will take this game 1 after a lot of killing. 46-4.
Know some medical words, that's it.
Oh, I see. Oh, bottom.
Oh, there's a time dilation.
Well, it's all going to plan, isn't it? I mean, Resolution, each and every time, he's the one that dies first. You know, no surprises here. What is your T? What does T do for you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, bottom lane Zayat.
I still play a legacy key, so it's a key for some of the spells.
Ah, I see. I see. So he'll come in and his job to just push Navi away from any tower that they try for.
That's the gank. Look at it go.
But there's the escape. This time, they've got one of the cancels. Avalanche.
And go for like one push. They have no cooldown abilities besides this lasso, so they can keep fighting all the time.
He's got the stolen shield. Buying him a little bit more time. Turns with the telekinesis. Will still fall, but now he's deep by the tower. Crystallize. Thinks about dropping the chrono. Now goes for it onto the Batridic, which will guarantee them the kill on Resolution. Not going to make the move upon him. Youngji is going to be chased here. Resolution's able to find him. Links in with the lasso. Telekinesis slows down the battle a little bit, and it's enough to keep Youngji safe. Youngji's going to be able to blink out into the trees. Pasha trying to TP out, but Zayat's in with the Avalanche.
Save that toss. You can't use the combo.
They're chasing him out. Toss forward there. Pasha surrounded by VP. They'll lose the Prophet. Navi.
The next few minutes, Virtus Pro will knock on your tier 3 towers.
Youngji actually able to get back in the lane and get the kill onto Resolution, as he did show a little split for the team and talking about separated. Solo's alone up top. Force out the borrowed time. They'll be able to continue to chase him. Ilias to Crystallize.
Bracer in the backpack. That's why he's gonna die. Whew.
Could have.
Stolen shield. Anything you steal from a Baton is gonna be good.
Oh, a mid lane. Again, there's the combo you talked about. Lasso into the relocate. You'll kill whoever you want.
Youngji has buyback. He might even use it here. Otherwise, you're gonna lose the racks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Tower is silenced. What a useless mechanic, but whatever.
And these racks in a whole world of pain here. Just 23 minutes in. Crystallize, he's on the side.
Shadow Blade.
Chronos the bat. Can he kill him? No. No, he can't.
We have to go back, 40.
They got the Sonic Wave. That'll do it. They have killed off the two of them. That buyback from Youngji coming into play. The lift up onto Noah, but the problem is this level 18 Bristleback. No one.
It's 3 versus 5.
He just doesn't count. No one's ready for the 1 versus 5. He doesn't care if his teammates die. He is not going to take any sort of damage here as the Bristle. Level 19, only getting bigger and bigger.
Or Helm of the Dominator creep.
She's going to have the Relocate come out here. They're trying to make the moves down towards bottom. Into the lane they go. Get the pick off onto Pasha. Can they get more out of this? They're going to jump forward. Crystallize does find resolution on the bat. Will catch pretty fast. He's going to have to go soon if he wants to try for it. Roshan getting low. He jumps in. Oh, he's got the chrono. It's a good time. He crystallized.
Kill the
He's
Roche.
going to be able to kill the Roche. Age is still on the ground. Can he pick it up? He can. Crystallize. He's done it. He gets the steal. The Sonic Wave comes in from the side. Pushes back the 3 of them. Crystallize still alive. Turns over towards the Tiny. The toss-up's there. Crystallize turns over with the Time Walk. He's able to protect the Aegis. Gets out of this. Youngji, he's also able to blink away. They have to succeed with these sort of plays to hold on.
Real low
and they
on
do
top.
just that.
They got Youngji. Youngji bought bat a couple of minutes ago, so that means that he's not gonna have it for the next fight. So I believe Verse Pro will just try to go fight into this Aegis and Cheese, because you know there's no Chronosphere.
And then Crystallize.
Break.
He's got to be careful. No one starts running straight towards Milius. Whoa! He's out. Crystallize. Trying to hit back onto no one. I mean, just nothing.
We're just gonna go and hit your tier 3 towers.
What can Crystallize do? He's trying to punch in onto Noah, but no one just turns his back to Psalms the Void.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They're keeping the siege creep alive.
He breaks him. Just a break and a jump away with the Time Walker. Now he's just going to get gone upon. That's the Aegis gone. Crystallize. Second life instantly found by the Avalanche. The toss, the damage is too much. Crystallize is gone. He's got a buyback. But they're losing this mid-Brax. Additional defensive items coming out for VP. Lotus is done on Zayats. There's a Vanguard on Solo. What can he get? Crystallize. He gets a 3-man chrono. He's going to try and focus down the Aya, but the Avalanche comes in with the side. Zayats just messes up the whole initiation from Crystallize. He's got to jump back out with a Time Walk. They just do not have the damage. As NAVI, they'll lose some casualties here on the retreat. Ilias is going to be held to the side. Pasha run down on the top lane. It's a 3-man chrono, but it just does not matter at this point. They just cannot kill them. As this top rack is gone, this is going to be Megas. Crystallize. He's trying to jump in. Resolution's there with a response. That's him caught out, and Lasso. GG is called. NAVI, they cannot do it here in this game too, as VP will bring the series to the equalizer for now, 1-1. As VP very solidly secured this game too.
It's only level 1.
Yeah, and they've got the Shadow Word.
Yeah, so there's no way he's gonna die. A couple of sticks. Fairy Fire plus the healing from Warlock should be enough to keep him alive. Bottom lane, Rezo!
Oh, again!
Does it again!
The only player to have given up 4 first bloods in a best of 3. It will never ever be done again, Lacoste.
Probably not. Youngji, can he TP out? Zayat? Oh.
See him as well.
Oh,
They gotta go straight for this. They see Crystallize very far out now.
I mean, everyone would do it. You see someone taking the stack, you want that XP, got some last hits if possible. But that's the smart play. Don't pop your magic wand.
Every single kill that he's hunted for, he was persistent down bottom, he's able to get Pasha, comes up to top, gets Crystallize. In the river, Zayats will be found. Big Nature's Wrath coming bouncing through. Solo's going to try and help out, but the silence from Immersion stops anything from coming out in response. Even thinking about maybe diving further. A TP comes across from the two of them, though. Navi's got to back away. Immersion's not going to get the chance to do so there, as he gets caught out by the chains underneath the tower. And out they go, charging straight into the triangle of Navi. They'll find themselves Pasha. There's the combo from no one. Doesn't stop here. They are going to TP over NAVI. They're going to look for no one in response. They missed the initial roll in, but with the upheaval slowed down, not much they could do to break it here. VP as no one surrounded by NAVI. They'll finally put an end to the Tiny, but Rezo comes in with a poison over from the side. The golem's going to be dropped by Ilias. Solo reaches round with the Death Ward. In fact, it's doing the damage. Crystallize the Death Ward and the Maledict's upon him. It's going to pop him. The Spectre goes down. VP trying to chase him for more. ILTW jumps in with the slight chains, grabbing Young G. VP, they'll surely find the Prophet as well as 3 go down. Zayat still alive. Ilias trying to chase him with that Golem, but the cast bounces will hold the Golem back.
Beastmaster coming from the side. They don't have the vision. It's actually Virtus Pro's ward on the high ground. He's going to get rid of that first.
10-7, VP coming out on top of these skirmishes. ILTW, his mana has been completely drained, and Pasha's going to kill him because of it. ILTW just not able to jump his way back out of there. Now in the river, Crystallize, he's going to go for Solo, but Crystallize, he was Maledict. It's a full Tiny combo. He's dead again.
Oh man, Crystallize died 2 times in a row.
This tower's falling, and NAVI, they're a little scared at trying to hold on to this. In fact, they're just going to look for the free pick on Solo. A turn over towards him. There's going to be backup though. ILTW comes in with a slight combo, looks towards Pasha. There's jumping from no one, bursting him low with the combo.
He
Pasha
got the roar
turns
off
with the roar, but it doesn't matter. Pasha's already dead. The Magnetize does connect onto the 4 of them, but there isn't any follow-up initially. So VP, they don't care. They'll continue to push on. Stay hidden. They will die for this. The scan's out. They know Pasha's behind the tower. And no one just comes charging straight away towards him. Finds him with the avalanche. Gale in. Over he goes, he'll pop the roar. Sleep does catch him, and with the Maledict down as well as the Slight, there'll be enough damage to pop this Beastmaster slowly but surely. There he goes. The offering combo with the Haunt. And even then, Crystallize still suffering quite heavily this game. The toss back won't work out though for no one, just a toss up. So Crystallize can escape. Same cannot be said though for Ilias, he gets left behind.
Tiny's in.
And here's no one diving up towards the base now. Toss back onto Immersion. Immersion tries to roll away, but ILTW was able to block it. The Maledict, that's going to do it. VP, they're going at full power right now in this game 3. Just so aggressive, the style of play that they're just in their element.
Oh, man, no one, he's everywhere. It's all 3 lanes at the same time. How's that possible?
They're looking at Resolution. They know the Resolution's going to have backup behind him. They're going to try for it, though. Immersion
That's
goes
not
for
the
the
target
roll-in.
to go for. A little bit of
Around
Kale.
as well. The Stomp's going to hold back the Prophet. They're trying to kill Rezo. Can they do it? Rezo, he's going to get the poison over off onto the 2 of them. Sure, they've killed him, but he's done what he needed to do. He pressed R, and now Navi's got to run. They're not going to be able to do so. Crystallize and Immersion die for the efforts there onto the Venomancer. Young G also caught out. The Yule's up, cancelling the TP. With the way that VP's built such a lead, level 19 on ILTW, I mean 4 levels ahead of anyone on the side of Na'Vi. Bottom lane, Immersion. I mean, this should be a doable kill. Solo, on his own. This will be one that Na'Vi's able to pick up. Or is it?
Solo's still alive.
It's not. It's not. Even with the 3 of them going for Solo.
Tanky.
They couldn't do it. 3 heroes on the Witch Doctor. It doesn't matter. Back towards mid. No one. He's found the setup. They have the follow-up. Sleep buying time for ILTW to come crashing across the map with this Aghanims. It's starting to look very messy for Na'Vi.
It is. You don't really feel the influence of Spectre at all. Pasha.
Oh.
Seems like Pasha's gonna die. They can't bring
they
this
got
up.
Solo.
They got him.
They got him. Solo down, boys. Pasha is going to die for it. So here we go. And into the base of Na'Vi. VP ready to push on. Sleep will catch Pasha. No one, he's in. Gonna look to the toss to the side. Jump forward.
Triple remnant.
ILTW takes down the 1 and then will be brought. There'll be a buyback from Ilias.
Still has that Aegis.
Yeah, and he's very tanky right now.
Tiny is just destroying barracks with that double damage.
They just can't get near him. ILTW is sort of just standing in between Na'Vi and the barracks. The Sleep catching the entirety of them. They're just going to call it. Na'Vi know there's no way back into this one. VP will claim this game 3, and with that, the series will be theirs. And I mean, this